Good evening, folks. How is everyone? As always, I hope you're doing well. You know you're my people, and I love you. I always want you to be big three, my friends. I want you healthy. I want you happy. I want you safe, and you know what I want for me. Excuse me. Like, share, remind, leave a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Just drive the algorithm. Let's kind of blow this community up, which leads me to one more thing. I'm willing to set up a Discord. I think I can do that. If anybody wants to join in, once they close down the Gab page, we lost that whole community, and those are some really, really good, solid folks. I'm sure some of them migrated over to one of these channels. Hopefully, we can get that up and running again. Well, let's do it on Discord, which, perfectly honest, I have no idea how to work, but it can't be that hard to set something up. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand. We are looking at some of the ugliest artwork I've ever seen in my life, but that's because it's related to golf clothes. And I'm actually okay with really ugly golf clothes. Remember, I'm a guy with a collection of Hawaiian shirts, some of which are truly tacky and tasteless. Because tacky and tasteless is the way, my friends. We are going to take a look at Four Peaks Brewing Bad-Birdie Juicy Golden Ale. I don't know what a juicy golden ale is supposed to be. It sounds more like, I don't know. Did they mash up a juicy IPA with a golden? Or a blonde? I don't know, because they don't tell me squadoosh on their page. But let's go to their page for the entire, absolutely virtual nothing that they give us. So, my computer, wake up. Bad-Birdie Juicy Golden Ale. Golf responsibly. That's not going to happen. In collaboration with Bad Bird Golf Brand, our Bad-Birdie Juicy Golden Ale is a crisp and crushable beer with a touch of juicy flavor to help match the bold personality of Bad-Birdie. This delicious beer captures the essence of a perfect day on the course and keeps you cool in the sun. Whether you're enjoying a round of golf or kicking back with friends, Bad-Birdie is the perfect beer for any occasion. Well, we shall be the judges of that, my friends. It's available in 12-ounce 6-pack cans, 12-ounce 15-pack cans, 16-ounce cans, and 9.2-ounce cans, bombers. The ABV is 5, the IBUs are 10, and the information is... That's it. That's all they gave us. So, as is our custom, we're going to do the crack, we're going to do the pour, we're going to shoot a temp, and we're going to play tunes to piss off Screwtube. This song is called River Road. It is from Chris Knight off of Enough Rope. Good tune. A little honky tonk. If you have suggestions for music you'd like to hear, hit me up. I mean, Chach came up with some solid ones, so let's see what the rest of you's got going on. Just throw me what you think would work well. And away we go, my friends.
There's a cinder block juke torn down by the riverside. It's where I carry my case for my working weed. They got a wedges and a gun in your head, bring a catfish and cornbread. The beer busting out of the keg like a spring in the leaf. The band in the corner don't do nothing but rock and roll. They ain't learned one new song, it's bad to the bone. But the women get up on their feet to anything with a good back beat. And if you dance with the long enough, you might take her home. So drive till you can't drive no more, till the road runs out and the green water road. Think you've gone as far as you can go. Yeah, the far
There you go. That's 205. That is definitely enough to piss off ScrewTube, who gave us another. This won't really affect it, but you can't really have it being shown in other countries. I just literally steal it off of YouTube to play for you. And then they block it because they're morons. Anyway, really, really nice beer. Head came down pretty quick, but has a really nice look to it. It's got that cottage cheese lumpy consistency kind of thing. The SRM on this, it doesn't look like she's filtered. So cloudy and a 6, 8. Let's call her an 8. The hell, just for shits and giggles. All right, folks, you know what time it is. It's Biden time. You gotta get that sniffer up in there, see what's going on here. It doesn't even really smell like a blonde. It smells like a lager. Okay, it's not a very heavy or rich nose. I don't know what the juicy is. They didn't bother to explain it to us. But this does smell like a nice floral lager, which makes no sense because it's a Gulf beer. It should be a grassy lager. I didn't brew it. The hell do I know? I just drink beer. Much like art critics, I don't know shit. I just know what I like. So let's slip her the tongue and see if we like this, and we'll find out whether or not she's going to lace for us, because you can get a whole hell of a lot off of that head. She might lace. Light, crisp, fast. Little on the sweet side. When I say a little on the sweet side, on a scale of 10, she'd be about a 1.5. But there's a bit of sweetness in there. I don't know why they called it a blonde. They could have just straight up called this a lager, because that's what it tastes like. 10 IBUs? I'd be surprised if it's that many. She comes in, hits the tongue, bounces up, intradental, soft palate. Apparently, even after I pour all the gas out of the beer, I'm able to find more. Which is, of course, why I always sleep with the windows open. You don't want the house exploding, you know, especially after Brussels sprouts night. Alright, so she's drinkable. There's really not much going on here. Flavor profile is fine. She's actually a bit thin. So if you're drinking like an 805, an 805's a blonde, right? An 805 has a richer, fuller body. This is a really, really thin body. It's a light body. This is like this is a lagery body and a light lagery body at that, not a light beer. You know how we do? Don't get me started on light beers. Light beers are the beer version of trans women. What's the point? Other than that, she's not bad. Again, floral instead of grassy. Light, fast, clean. She's not even particularly dirty. For the Lacing fans out there, I have no idea what to make of that, even on a Rorschach test. That might be what's left of a deer jumping over a fence with no front legs. Not a clue. I have no idea what the hell that thing is. Yeah, I'm not good at it. I don't have the imagination. Anyway. Yeah, she's okay. So, is this a bad beer? Not by any stretch of the imagination, other than the company it comes from, which is an AB InBev product, which always makes it sketch in my opinion, but that's just me. You do you. I don't know why they call it a juicy blonde, or sorry, juicy golden. Juicy golden. Even Goldens are richer and heavier bodied than this. This really is a lager, and I don't understand juicy. I'm not pulling any fruit out of this. I mean, don't get me wrong. Well, I'm not an IPA guy. I do tend to like the juicy IPAs. I find the flavor profile to be appealing as opposed to the pine profile that some people just rave about, and I'm like, you do you? Not into the floor cleaner. I'm not snacking on Tide Pods while I drink my floor cleaner beer. We're at the upper end. We're probably at 52 now. Flavor's not really going anywhere. We started at 48, which is the top end of the approved scale. You know how it goes. The lighter the beer, the colder you want it. This is like a 44, 46 beer, maybe a 40 beer. It's okay. If you over-chilled this beer, you're not going to miss anything. There's nothing going on here. This is a 4. Drinkable for the style. If I was the people at Bad Birdie and I was tying this onto my beer and I didn't check it out first, or I didn't have somebody approve it first, I'd be like, couldn't have put a little something more in there. But then again, it's a slightly heavier version of a light beer, so maybe that's what they were going for. Maybe that was the mindset for the product, so that they wouldn't insult the guys wearing goofy golf clothes out on the course. I don't golf. From what I understand, there's a reason there's beer girls, and they're attractive because they drive around in a little cart and serve you alcohol. Okay, works for me. I do live in Phoenix, which is one of the big golf cities in the country, but right now, when it's in the 80s, beautiful, good luck booking a tee time. Once it gets above 100, not a problem. As long as you book after 7 a.m., you can get all the time you want on the course, because everybody else is like, no thank you. So we're going to give her a 4. Would I drink this beer again? Yes. Would I buy this beer again? No. Like, try it on tap? Of course I would. Handed this to me out of the cooler, what would I say? I'd say thank you. It's not a bad beer. It's just boring. Again, they might have been shooting for that lowest common denominator. I don't know. This would not be something I would have let out of my brew house, though. To be fair, though, I'm a horrible beer snob these days. It's your fault, by the way. You guys made me like this. I used to drink Budweiser and think that was completely fine. And then, again, to be honest, if they would get all the crap out of my beer, I'd go back to drinking Budweiser. I like it. And if they put the rice back in it again, like they used to do in the 70s and 80s, really crisp it up, excellent beer. I also wish they would bring back real, not the ultra light 96 calorie version. What the hell is it? Fungal. Don't get old, although getting old is better than the other option, but I can't remember what the hell it was. Molson keeps hitting in my head. It starts with an M and it's not a Molson. It was a Budweiser product. Pretty glass bottle, shaped like an hourglass, gold label. Now it's their 96 calorie light beer for the twat-nut crowd. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. If I remember, I'll put it in the comments. It doesn't matter. Thanks for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here. You are my people. Even though you make me... You've done this to me. I used to be a nice average Joe guy. I still love you fuckers. So, what do I want for you? I want you to be happy, healthy, safe, honorable, dutiful, vigilant, Rayman, head on a swivel, hot and handy. We have no after show today. I have food to cook, so I'm not even getting this out till tomorrow, which is Friday, because I thought I had it in the can already, and then I looked on the refrigerator door and there was the can, and I was like, obviously I haven't shut this one yet. You know what they say about shit? It happens. Alright, my friends, I will catch you on the next one. Yes, the flowers are fucking, and that means it's time for allergies. Be well, my friends. Keep your head down, fly low and slow under the radar. The worst is yet to come, but the best comes after. We just gotta make sure we make it through the worst part. We'll catch you on the next one. Till then, Skal. Not bad. Not great. Nothing special.